In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to save your template. Like if you've created a template, you want to save it so that you can reuse it in other places and all that. So I want to save this particular sales page I've created. I want to save it as a template, all right, so that any other time I want to create this type of sales page, I don't need to come back and start from beginning. I'll just import the template and use it. All right, so all I want to do is just to save this template right now and then be able to reuse it whether in this website or any other website. Okay, so there are so many reasons why I want to save your template, because you may not want to use this start from scratch in building a new sales page if you have a different product, or if you want to build it again in another page of your website. You just simply import the template and then use it, edit a couple of things, and you have your sales page running. So this helps you to save time and increase your efficiency when you're working. So I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom page where I can add a new element. Here is to add a new element and all that, but that's not what we want to do. We want to save this template and then use it somewhere else. See where I have publish. I am not going to click on publish, but I'm going to click on this arrow button down here. Then you're going to see save template. I'm going to save this template. What is going to be the name of this template? Maybe I'll just call it new watch template, or I'm just going to call it new watch sales page. Then I'll click on save. This has been saved here. You can see this is a list of all the saved templates. So I just want to download it so that I can use it anywhere. I want to have it in my system to be able to use it somewhere else. Then I'm just going to come here and click on export. I can also delete. All right, so this one and this one, they are the same thing. I've done this one before, so I'll just click on delete this one and it is gone. I can also save it back here. Then here I want to download this template. So all I have to do is just download it to my system. Click on export. Then I'm just going to click here and it has exported. Now it has downloaded to my system and I can use it. So let me go to another page where I want to use it. I want to use that sales page here. All right. So I'm just going to remove everything here and make sure I have nothing. Good. So this is a clean template. I'm just going to bring in that our downloaded templates and use it on this new website. So I'm going to click here on this particular add template. I'm going to click here, select any template, then maybe reduce the size. Then I'll just go back to library. Then you can see, click on my templates. Here I click on my templates. I don't have any templates here. So I want to import the one that we downloaded. Then I'll click on this icon that says import templates. It's going to bring me to this page where I can select file. So I'll click on this select file to bring me to my system. This is the template. I'll highlight it, then open. I do not show this again. So I'm just going to click on continue, then click on enable and import. So that template has been imported. I click on add templates. So here I click on add template, then I click on my templates. So guys, here in my templates, we have that template we have just downloaded and imported. So we want to use this template on our website. Then I'm just going to click on insert. You can preview the template to see how it looks. Okay. So you can see this is how the template looks. So when you import the template, it's going to remove all the paid because I use the paid plan of Elementor to design this particular template. So, but if you don't have a paid plan in the place you're importing it to, no problem, it's still going to import, but it's going to remove all the paid plan. Like here, you can see this animated text. This is animated text. It's a paid element. So, but if you come here, you can see that I removed it because we don't have a paid plan here. So if you go down any other paid plan that you used, it is going to remove it. All right, you're not going to have it here. So also you can see the other form. The other form is removed because we don't have the other form here. So, but we are going to add it manually. Okay, but this is looking great. This is beautiful. It is exactly the same way it is on the other side. So I am just going to import it here. So our view is okay. I'll just cancel the view. Then we'll come back to this place and click on insert, apply. So which layout would you like to use? I click on this flex box. So this is great as I applied everything. So this is a paid plan. What we have here is a paid element. So we can just remove it. Click on remove. Great. So that is gone. That is gone. But it's not a problem anyway. We can just expand this one. We can make this one bigger. Come here, increase the margin. All right, so this has given it a new design, a new look, and it's even beautiful. Then everything comes in here. We can edit any of these things. We can change the price to maybe 45,000. Good. Then everything here is okay. This is a paid plan, so we can just remove it. Anywhere we have paid elements, we'll remove them. All right, so our site is okay. What else is a paid plan here? All the paid plans. Okay. Okay, this counter is a paid plan. Okay, because we have this animated text here. Okay, that's it. Then this timer is also a paid plan, but we can have a timer here. Let's see if we have timer. You can also search for timer. Countdown timer is a free plan here, so we can use it to replace all these ones. Everything looks good. Then we can add our other form, and this is amazing. So guys, that's how to use it. So when if you're okay with everything, you've arranged everything the way you want it, you just hit on publish and then it goes live, and that becomes your sales page or your landing page.